Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, the High Scott from NYC, Razor here, and today we are going to be playing Week 4 of Season 7 of the NPL. This week we were supposed to play Sebastian, aka Top Tier Boy, and his Florida Persians, but unfortunately, Seb had to drop out of the league due to some personal business, I believe. So this week we're going to be playing my very, very good friend and former NPL Miners coach, Magick, aka David, and his FC Popplio, and he just inherited Seb's team. He made a couple changes to it. Once again, I'm going to be putting the team right there on the screen so you can look at it as we go through the team builder. And this week he does have a lot of very scary threats. He is a very scary rain team with Mega Swampert. Torn Eye is very scared with the Hurricane. He obviously does have Pelper as his rain setter. And my team doesn't deal with the combination of Mega Swampert and Torn Eye in the rain very well. The only thing I really have for Mega Swampert is Chestnut and Fortress, and then the only thing I have for Torn Eye is insert switch in here. So I have nothing. So I'm sorry if I'm very tired. I just woke up. It's like 11 in the morning. Haha! No. But going into the team, we actually did drop Frostlass and Quink for Zoroark last week. So this week we are going to bring Zoroark, Hide and Seek, the Dread Plate, Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, Nasty Plot, Sucker Punch, Zoroark. I think this set's very strong against him. Dark Pulse hits everything on his team very well except for Klefki, which the Flamethrower is for. And with the Dread Plate, it's going to be a little bit even stronger. Sucker Punch, we need the priority. And Nasty Plot, if we think we can set up on anything, because Zoroark is pretty fast, and it can be pretty easy to set up on a switch with the Illusion. Next, we have Thunderous Therian. You'll be sorry with Agility, Grass Knot, Thunderbolt, and Hidden Power Ice. This Agility set kind of does run through his team a little bit. It's enough speed to outspeed Max Speed Jelly Mega Swampert without the rain. So once we get the agility up, we still outspeed him in the rain. Grass Knot, Oko's any Swampert set, I believe. Thunderbolt for things like Keldeo, Pelipper, Tornai, anything that hits it neutral. And HP Ice, I believe, is for... I actually don't have the team on me. Hold on. Once again, I forgot to take the team with me for team preview, so I just know it. Garchomp, yeah, that's what I was looking at. Garchomp. Yeah, I know this shit now. Alright, then we have Can You Dig It? The Chestnut. First time bringing Chestnut this season with Synthesis, Toxic, Wood Hammer, and Rock Slide. Synthesis just to get the healing Toxic, 2 Toxic, any switch-in such as Mew or Garchomp. Wood Hammer for Swampert, Keldeo, Rock Slide for Pelipper, Tornai, Houndoom, Galvantula, and just making it max defense to kind of take on the Swampert, which is very much needed. Then we have Just Incredible, the Latios with Tailwind, Psychic, Dragon Pulse, and Thunderbolt. Psychic, very good stat move, same with Dragon Pulse. Thunderbolt, hit things super effectively. Tailwind I put on there just because he's going to be a rain team. He's probably going to have a Scarf Keldeo or a Scarf Pelipper in his team. And Tailwind just helps my fastnings outspeed his fastnings, which is very good. Meaning that I can just have an easier time whittling or beating his team down. Then we have Xavier yourself, the BD Azumarill. BD Azumarill, I'm not bringing it just because he has a rain team or whatever like that. He can just not bring rain. But BD Azumarill pretty much one-shots everything on his entire team except for pretty much one-shots everything on his entire team. Yeah, that's I think except for maybe Pelipper, but I'm pretty sure Play Rough kills that. Maybe Garchomp doesn't die to him. +6. I don't know, but I didn't really get. But I do have enough speed on this to speed creep Pelipper and Tangrowth by a lot, which is I don't know how David speed creeps, so this is the speed that I thought I would want to go to try to be able to outspeed him. A little bit of bulk, 60 HP, and then obviously max attack adamant with huge power. I'm pretty sure if this thing can set up, if it cannot get burned or poisoned or anything like that, it does have a very good chance of being able to run through David's team. And then finally, we have Frankly My Dear, the Fortress, with leftovers Toxic, Stealth Rock, Rapid Spin, Volt Switch. Again, just max defense to try to take on that Swampert. Toxic, just poison any switch-ins. Stealth Rocks, we want to get our hazards up. Rapid Spin if he wants to bring Galvantula and put webs, which I don't kind of think he will do considering I have a very fast levitating / flying team, but just in case, he can also just bring rocks on the Chomp or spikes on the Klefki. And then Volt Switch, obviously, because he does have things like Keldeo, Pelipper, Tornai. If I can Volt Switch on those, that would be pretty good and get off some good damage. All right, that is going to be the team for this match against David. I will see you guys when we get into the battle. Hey guys, what's going on? We are back with the battle. Once again, this is for week 4 of Season 7 of the NPL, and we are going to be playing my very, very good friend, David, aka Magick, and his FC Popplio. I'm going over the team matchup right now as I'm looking at it. He didn't bring Garchomp. Garchomp is something that definitely expected. And just to kind of take on some of my teams, like maybe like a Scarf Garchomp, I thought would have been very nice. But it is, he does have his reasons for not bringing it. I do have stuff like Mamswine, Megawadios, Azu. Another thing that I thought that he would bring was Tangrowth. Tangrowth walled a lot of my physical attackers, I believe, but I guess with the addition of Zoroark, and then also having the Megawadios, I guess he didn't want to bring it. And then finally the Galvantula. I thought Galvantula like swept through a good portion of my team, barring the Thunder Eye, but I guess he didn't bring it. And he brought basically the 3 Watermons I definitely thought that he would bring. He brought the Klefki, and then he brought Tornai, which I definitely thought he would bring, and Mew and Klefki. So, going into the first turn, I'm going to lead with my Megalodios. Just incredible, as he does lead with the Klefki, kind of what I thought, so I get a bad lead matchup right there. I am going to switch in 30 days. He does miss Toxic, which is very unfortunate. And he's actually going to go for Calm Minds here. And in my mocks, I never really countered something like this, like Calm Mind Klefki. But I am going to be able to keep going for Thunderbolts to keep whittling it down. And he does go for Dazzling. I mean, that does a lot. I did think that he would go for probably something like Drankus to get health back, but I can't see why he would go for that. And he switches in his Keldeo here on the Thunderbolt, and he gets the Walkenberry. So Keldeo right now is very sufficiently weakened. He does go for Icing when he switches, what does mean he is probably Scarfed. So here I'm just going to BD up, and I know here that I can't kill the Mew. I know here, because the way that I switched him in, it was definitely Fizz Death Mew, and I am going to get burned, but Azu is still very strong. It is still very, very strong with Aqua Jet and huge power. So it is still going to be able to take out a good portion of his, a good member of his team, even with the burn, because right here, Swampert's going to Mega Evolve, and he's going to go for Sludge Wave, revealing that he actually is special Mega Swampert, something that I didn't really see coming. Here I'm going to switch into Zoroark and go for Dark Pulse, and I know he couldn't kill me because he was special. I did calc it, and I'm going to be able to, and I'm going to go for Dark Pulse again right here, and unfortunately I am going to crit the Cliff Key, which is very unfortunate, because he would have been able to Toxic me right there. Here he's going to reveal that he is Scarf Pelipper, and he's going to U-turn on my Zoroark and kill it. And he's going to go straight into the Swampert. So here I'm going to go into Chestnut, knowing that I can live any one hit. I'm going to go for Woodhammer, as he does go into Thundy Eye, probably something that I definitely should have expected. And here he's actually, I'm going to go into Fortress just to Volt Switch on this, or maybe try to Toxic it, and he is going to start bulking up. I should have Volt Switched right there on that first bulk up, but I did actually go for Toxic. So I'm going to Volt Switch out, and I'm going to go into my Mega Latios. And I didn't know what item he was. I knew he was Acrobat. Didn't know what item he was. He actually is going to be Resto Chesto, and right here, I'm going to go for Psychic. I'm going to get a crit. And as you saw in the Team Builder, I did have Thunderbolt on this set. I did have Thunderbolt on the set, which was a 50-50 to kill. But for some reason in that game, I clicked Psychic. I really don't know why I clicked Psychic, because right after I clicked Psychic in a game, I was like, wait, I have Thunderbolt, and then I wasn't able to cancel, and then I couldn't cancel. Because I don't know why, I guess I just clicked Psychic on instinct. When I saw it, I kind of just clicked the button, and I got rewarded for it, and I felt really legitimately bad for this crit. I really did, because I know I didn't deserve this win. I know I didn't deserve that crit, because right after that crit, this thing would have swept me. There was no denying that. I don't deny that. No one else denies that. And I do feel really bad, and I did get a bit of shit for it, and I do feel really bad, because I didn't actually mean for that to happen. I didn't, like, at that point in the match, I didn't really even want to win that crit, because I know how this is stupid, but this is the game that we play. This is the game where people can get lucky at random times. But the thing is, I definitely should have lost this game, and I feel legitimately really bad for doing that. So I am actually very sorry. So whatever you guys want, you can give me shit in the comment. You can do whatever the hell you want. I honestly am really sorry, and I was sorry since this game happened, and I still am. So basically what's going to happen here is he's just going to go into the Pelipper, U-turn out. I'm just going to go for the safe Psychic. I went for Tailwind, knowing that he would set up the rain, so that I would outspeed the Mega Swampert. I'd go for Psychic. Then he's going to go back into Pelipper. I'm going to go for T-Bolt. I actually outsped it because of the Tailwind. And then he's going to go into Swampert, and I'm going to go for Psychic, and I'm going to win the game undeservedly 4-0. Stressful. But once again, I am very sorry. I know I'm just like broken record here, but I do feel very, very legitimately bad for that crit. And I guess that is going to be the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please beat up that like button down below. Leave a comment in the comment section and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more Chicago BEWEARS NPL content. And also make sure to go to subscribe to David. He is a very good content creator. He makes very good, very nice commentaries on Pokemon videos. Make sure to go check out the NPL channel as well, and all the other majors and minors coaches. They will also be in the link in the description below. Make sure to go through some love to the NPL. Alright guys, I'm out.